Good morning, all. CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Tuesday morning, March 18th. Looking at Window Trader's market profile, the ES and the NQ. So, first off, I don't think there'll be a video tomorrow morning. I should be back for the opening, but I have something to take care of early, so I'm not sure if there will be a video. Most likely not. Now, yesterday, some nice short covering, especially in the afternoon. The market attempted to spike higher. ES did hold one set of single prints above the base of the price spike. Now, again, there's still 80 minutes to go prior to the opening. Right now, we're trading below the base of that in value and balance. NQ failed to hold their trend day. They are firmly in balance in value. Remember, below where the market attempted to spike from, there's nothing to lean on in NQ, right? Their overnight low is right near their 7-wide POC. So, look, we knew it was short covering yesterday. And the higher it went, the more you would get it underlying and prevailing bid because shorts are covering. But we also made the comment that all of last week's shorts probably were taken out. And I wouldn't be surprised if some of these shorts from the previous week said, you know what, if we covered down here some of our position, we're going to put it out again, right? I mean, they have all day today until 2 o'clock tomorrow to the Fed. Unless we get a prevailing bid with shorts getting nervous this morning, I expect this market to chop around a lot. I don't think we would go between today and tomorrow, take out the 14th low. I think the odds might be better to go a little higher to maybe alleviate some short pressure, but that all remains to be seen. We'll play it what MGI tells us on a daily basis. I don't want to get ahead of myself. Righty also had a trend day yesterday, but they're in their lower distribution, just like ES is for now. Again, if we open below the base of the price spike, which was A and ES, now NQ, I didn't count it after how we closed yesterday below it. But again, if we go and get the overnight lows today sooner rather than later, those are good risk reward shorts against the where the price spike started in ES and value high, and for NQ's case, same thing, value high in settlement. You can be out above A's high. If we don't get the overnight low and we push up, you can still take that play, but with less confidence, I believe. Okay? As far as the long, even if we got the overnight high and push back, again, here's the question. Is ES going to play in a lower or upper distribution today? That's a question you have to ask yourself. If it's the lower distribution, you're going to have most likely unchanged or at best overlapping a higher value. If it's the upper distribution, good chance to have totally higher value. And in NQ's case, even though it's only one, there's no double distribution, it's still the same thing. Above settlement and above where A's high, where they attempted to spike, would give you at least overlapping a high, if not higher value. So that's where it's so important as the market paints its picture, starting at 9:30, to see where value is starting to develop. Okay? Please keep that in mind. And then chart-wise, so again, even though we only took out last Monday's high by a little bit, I gave the bulls their due and called it up. I called the weekly balance. The monthly is still down. So now the question is, are the bulls going to continue and get some more upside push? If they do, again, I keep mentioning this 200-day moving average and SPY, but I do think it's fairly important. I do, because just look, this is a daily, but just look how we have not, over the past year and a half, right? This is the first time we've spent any time below it. Any time. Now, again, it's only 6 days, 7 days, right? In the biggest scheme of things, that's nothing. So I'm still curious to see if we can't get above it, though, at some point, do we get more selling, including long-term selling? On the flip side, if we start getting acceptance back above it, do the big boys start coming in and say, well, the short-term bottom's in, let's start getting this to new all-time highs? All remains to be seen. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to this channel. Good luck trading today, and we'll recap at 4 p.m.